Welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, you will learn about linked lists. As you know, in our previous examples, we tried to solve problems using arrays. So array is a data structure that kind of looks like this, with a fixed size in many languages. Some languages like JavaScript and Python, they have, or PHP, for example, they have dynamic arrays. And this is something that we will look in the future, how this can be achieved. But an array is usually a fixed size data structure. You have to say, I want, let's say, 10 positions. Here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6 positions, and they are directly indexable. So you can access position 3 by using index 2. So if this is array A, you would use this as position 2 to access this position here. So we saw already the limitations of this, because if we don't know in advance how many elements we want to read, then we have a problem, because we don't know how long the array should be, and this might cause issues like the problem that we had where we were reading words into memory, and we were running out of space on our array. So one of the very old solutions to this problem is to use a linked list. So a linked list is a data structure that looks more or less like this. It's just a node, and here, let's say, it has number 2, and here has a reference to another node, and here a reference to another node, and here a reference to another node, etc. You get the idea. And this could be the representation of a null element. You can also see it like this. You can also see it with a slash here, but basically everything is the same. You have different representations, but they are all very similar. One of the particularities of a linked list is that you only have access to the first element, so you don't have direct access. So if this is element on position 0, 1, and 2, you only have access to the one on position 0, and to reach any other element you have to navigate through the list. So this is the particularity of a linked list. In this case, a singly linked list, because you only have a reference to the next node. And there are variations where you also have a reference to the previous node, but we will not talk about them. And basically this is it. This is a linked list, and we will see some implementations and usages of a linked list to solve the problem that we had before of not knowing in advance how many items we need to read, because here we allocate items at will. Once we read a word or a contact or whatever, we just allocate a new node and put our data there. So that's it, a very simple overview of what a linked list is. So in the next lessons, you'll see some implementations of very important operations that we can do with them. So see you in the next one.